Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hi and welcome. Thank you so much for clicking into this video. Into this video we are going to be doing my favorites for the month of May. I have I think 7 plants to show you today. These plants are just a part of my collection that I don't feel like I appreciate so much. So yeah, today we are doing a special mention of them. So I hope you guys enjoy and let's get into the video. Okay, but before we go into the video for today, can we just take a minute to appreciate this shelf? I am so obsessed with my shelf right now. It is very pretty and I feel like I am contented enough with how it looks like. I have a video coming up when I was organizing the shelf, so tune in for that one. And look how beautiful my alocasias are. Like lately I am into alocasias. I don't know what got into me, but I just feel like they're very pretty. They are like underrated plants. This one is my zebrina and the rest of the alocasias over there. It is just so pretty and I love it when the sun is shining into them, although I still have my grow lights on because I feel like they can appreciate more. So anyway, let's get into the video. Alright guys, so we are just going to make this a little quick video because I have somewhere to go actually. So the first one we are going to talk about is this one here. This is my begonia maculata, Rex begonia. It's just a regular one, but it has grown so much in my care. This is just a cutting that was given to me and I feel like this doesn't give me any grief at all. I just have this in my shelf. That's why it makes me appreciate it even more because it's just so beautiful. I love the color of the leaves. It's just so bright and yeah, very pretty plant. Okay, so the next one I have is Calia. Is this Calia? Okay, I know the name of this plant. Oh, for some reason I can't think about it right. I can't think of the name right now. But just look how beautiful the leaves are. Like this was also given to me by my friend, so I feel like I should really appreciate them more because they gave me this because they feel like this will make me happy, and it does because it is a very easy care plant. And I don't think I have mentioned this in my channel at all, or maybe I did briefly and I couldn't even remember when, but it just had grown so much in my care. I think when it was given to me it was just one stalk. I think it probably was just this part here, but it didn't have this much leaves like this part. I think it was 3-4 leaves at the time, and this had grown like this part here and this one here had grown in my care. So very appreciative of this plant. I think the name of this one is Finan Luana, something like that, but if I can I will look it up and I will put the name on the screen. So yeah, very beautiful plant, very easy care. So far I am not getting any crispy tips. I don't do anything special to this plant. I don't water it with distilled water. It's just tap water and I just don't let it dry up so much. So I think maybe that's the reason why it is not crisping. So yeah, very beautiful plant. Okay, the next one is another plant that was given to me by the same person who gave me that Tinanthe lubertiana. Is this network Calia or Calia mosaica. I included this in today's favorite video for the month because it is just growing so much. I don't know, for some reason this plant now when it is summertime and it would just start to grow. Like look at those shoots on the bottom. I have I think right now 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 that you could see and there's one at the bottom that is too tiny that I don't think you would be able to see anyway. So yeah, this one is also a very easy care plant, although at some point this one got spider mites and it was entirely my fault because I mixed it together with another plant which actually was the reason that this got infected. But anyway, it is all over now. I treated it, and it didn't take a hit very seriously, because look at the leaves. I mean, they're looking fine. So yeah, this is a very easy care plant as well. And same thing with my other, with that Tinanthi lubricana. I don't do anything special to this one. I water with the tap water, and although this one I gave more light, it seemed to need more light. But yeah, very easy care plant, very beautiful. I love the texture of the leaves. It is thick and like rough, and yeah, super pretty. Okay, the next plant made into the list for today, because for a long time it had not been doing anything for me, and it actually was a pain in the butt. This is one of the problem plant in my collection, but I just couldn't give up on this plant because it is too beautiful. And I have to be honest, I paid $100 for a one leaf cutting of this one. I was able to grow it into a bigger plant, and then I chop it off because I am being greedy, and I was trying to get the money back that I paid for it, but it didn't work. So I am left with this one. This is a Monera albow. This is the newest leaf that it gave me this month, which I think is good enough. I mean, I don't know. I almost gave up on this plant, but I was like, I can't. I have to do a lot of effort to save this plant. And I think it had rewarded me well. It is a beautiful leaf, so yeah. Or I don't know, did I say the name of this plant? Monera albow. So I got this as a one leaf cutting on Facebook Marketplace. And I think this is the most expensive plant I have gotten yes, this is the most expensive one in my collection. Like, I don't have any other plant that costs more than this. Most of my plants are cheap, and I don't know. To me, it's not the price that matters. It's how beautiful the plant is and how well they will do in my care. So anyway, so much so that I am happy about this plant this month so far. Let's see if it will do anything else this summer. So yeah, Monera albow. Okay, so the next plant, I feel like the plants that I'm showing you today are plants that are given to me mostly, and one of them is this one here. This is my Ficus Audrey, and I have included this in a haul. I can't remember when, but there's a video of me showing this the first time. And for the longest time, it didn't do anything for me, which I don't know why. I feel like it got dormant the whole time it was winter. Like, it literally just sat on the shelf and didn't do anything. I didn't do anything special this summer, this summer to make it grow, because it's still in the same shelf, the same light that it had. And look at that. It gave me 2 leaves already. Like, this is not even bigger yet, but there's another one that is coming out. So I am so surprised to see how fast it had given me those leaves, when for a while it wasn't doing anything. So it was just weird. I have repotted this once since I got this, and I think I am due for a repot again, because those roots are coming out of the bottom of the pot again. I just have to look for a pot that will fit for this one, because it has big roots. Like, the root ball is just big. So yeah, but anyhow, this is my Ficus Audrey that is doing well so far now. Happy about this one. Okay, all right guys, I think we have 2 more, and then that's it. So the next one is a this one I think is a regular umbrella plant, Chiffa. I think it belongs to a Chiffa, and I'm not sure. When I Google this plant, it says Chiffa arboricola, I'm not sure, but yeah, I am just appreciating this plant lately, because for a long time as well, this plant was giving me a lot of problems. It was drooping, it was dropping leaves left and right, and it was just crazy. And the same thing with the albow monstera. I almost gave up on this plant, but I really like the bushiness of this plant. Like, look at that. I have this on my plant wall, on one of the plant hanger there, and it just looks beautiful on the shelf. So I am happy that it is finally growing for me, and the leaves are like plump, and yeah, I think the plants can sense that it is summertime now, so they are just growing very nicely for me. So yeah, my arboricola. Alright guys, we are down to the last one, and the last one is also a plant that was given to me, and this one here is a Calia rufibarba? Calia rufibarba, yes, that's right, I think. So when I got this plant, it was just one stalk also, like the Tinanthi. So this much has grown in my care, like most of the babies around it has grown in my care. And it is a very beautiful plant with the fussy leaves. At one point, it got spider mites, but I have treated it, and even when it has when it had a spider mite, the leaves of this plant just keeps growing, although they have some signs. Like, let me show you closely. I think those are spider mite damage. I don't know if you can see it clearly, but there are some leaves here that has some kind of that damage. But yeah, it is growing pretty nicely now. I have a lot of new leaves coming out, like here, and there's one here. So yeah, I am pretty proud of this plant. Although I have some of my other calatheas that I chopped up to the to the bottom leaves, because I am not happy with how they were looking. So we'll see how those plants do. But anyhow, that is my favorites video for this month. And yeah, as I said, I have a video coming up with plant chores and organizing my shelf behind me, so stay tuned for that. If you like the video at all, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you like, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!